Hello YouTube, this is RobotnikIsSexy again. And this is a match I had with The2Lumas, I guess he's a Mario Galaxy fan. It's quite a good game. I really liked it when it first came out. It's quite good. I think it was one of those games where you just played it until you completed the file all the way. And that rarely happens with me, so I actually really like Mario Galaxy, but I haven't played it in like a year or something. This is a standard match that we had. This guy's been aching to battle me for a long time, but we haven't found the best way of communication for doing so until recently. So, yeah, this is it. I lead with Embor because I like to lead with Embor. And I really thought he was going to choose Volcarona or Heracross as a lead, which Air Balloon Embor like walls them really well, I think. Although, yeah, well, anyway. He goes into Heracross here, and does... Actually, yeah, he makes a really good move and predicts my switch and goes for Mega Horn. Sorry about the light failure there, or light fail, but yeah, so that's a good move. But I didn't actually switch, I just protected. But that's a good way of thinking. I get some damage on him with Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet and Leech Seed put together. So yeah, he's getting pretty weak now. I scout to see if he has the Shadow Claw, and he does. Because the last time I fought a Heracross, it hit me with Shadow Claw, and I was like totally floored. I didn't think anyone taught a Shadow Claw, but I guess some people teach a Shadow Claw, so I put that into consideration and used Recover to be safe, and it really paid off. We make a double switch, and he goes into Empoleon, and because my Embor is Jolly and max speed, I am very certain I can outspeed Empoleon because it is kind of a slow penguin. And he goes into Dragonite here. Wasn't sure what he's going to use, so I wanted to sponge a hit with Ferrothorn here. Protecting to see if he has a fire move, but I guess he doesn't. And he goes for Fly, which is really peculiar, and most competitive battlers would never use Fly, because if you use Fly, you can get a free switch into someone who resists it. But the funny thing is, I try to do just that. I go into Jim Henson, who has perfectly good defense. I know he can take it, and then I notice that all my health is missing. And there's the critical hit, so, yeah. That's one dragon down. I go, into Mr. Pants, who just has really beautiful synergy with the rest of my team. It just meshes so well with everyone, and I don't care that it's ill-suited for overused. I'm gonna continue using it. I stall out the Outrage because I really want to substitute up, and I also know that he's eventually going to fall to Leech Seed damage, and he might even hit himself in confusion, and I really want to baton pass this substitute, because that is what Mr. Pants does. Because of his really broken ability, you cannot mess around with him, so he gets to set up for free a lot of times, like this. He switches and I get a sub up, and by now I'm convinced that he is not scarfed. I don't think this... Yeah, this guy had a Dragon Fang, he told me, which is cool. He uses Crunch, and I was really hoping that I could live it. But no such thing happens. I cringe at the Earthquake, but I guess being a mixed attacker, it's not like max attack or something, so I can take it. So that is great, and I get the Hammer Arm off. And since I am max speed, I know that a neg 1 to speed I'm probably still faster than Hippodown, because Hippodown is very, very slow. So I get an overheat powered Flare Blitz on Hippodown, which takes him to low yellow, and then I revenge kill nicely with Psychic on Mr. Pants. Yeah, Emboar took out like 2.5 Pokemon in an overused match, so I'd say it's a good day for Emboar, really. I leave Mr. Pants in as fodder because I just really wanted to put some damage on that Volcarona, because Volcarona is quite scary. And I also knew that with the sand damage he would go down to half health. And probably thanks to the sand damage I'm able to finish it with a Scald. And I haven't used Pringles at all this match, which is very unlike me. I usually spam Pringles a lot. But it was mostly, Emboar and Ferrothorn until now. Going to Gigas, switch into that Outrage, knowing I can live it, and knowing that I can just revenge kill off the rest of his team with a Choice Banded Shadow Sneak. So that is my battle, YouTube. I look forward to fighting you again, The2Lumas, so see ya.